Welcome back. Today we are mastering flow control in Python loops. Sometimes you don't want a loop to run its full course. By using break, you force the loop to stop entirely. Alternatively, continue lets you skip just the current item and jump straight to the next one. Think of a loop like walking down a hallway of rooms. If you decide to leave the building halfway through, that's a break, you are done. If you simply decide to skip cleaning one specific room, that's a continue. You are still in the hallway, but you've moved to the next task. Let's see this in action. Here, we iterate through numbers 0 to 4. We add a condition. If the loop variable I equals 3, we call break. Notice how the output stops at 2. The moment the program hits 3, the entire loop terminates, and we never print the number 3. Now, let's compare that with continue. When our loop reaches the number 2, the continue statement tells Python to stop what it's doing in this specific iteration and jump right back to the top of the loop for the next number. That's why 2 is missing from our final output. Here is a vital tip. Always be mindful of where you place your logic. Any code written after a break or continue inside that loop will never be reached during that specific iteration. Think of these statements as dead ends for that specific pass through your code. Let's see continue in action. We are looping through numbers 1 to 5. If the number modulo 2 equals 0, meaning it is even, we trigger continue. This skips the print statement for that specific number, jumping straight to the next iteration. What happens if we have a loop inside a loop? When you call break inside an inner loop, it only terminates that specific inner loop. The outer loop will continue its next iteration as if nothing happened. It's like stopping one machine on an assembly line while the factory remains active. Here is a critical warning. If you use a while loop with continue, always remember to increment your counter before the continue statement. If the skip happens before the counter updates, your loop will get stuck, causing an infinite loop. Always verify your exit path. Time for a quick check. If we are counting from 1 to 5, but we execute a break as soon as the counter reaches 3, what is the final output? Take a second to think it through. The break stops the loop before 3 is processed. The answer is A. To wrap up, remember these 3 key takeaways. Use the break statement when you need to terminate a loop entirely based on a specific condition. Use the continue statement to bypass the remainder of the current cycle and jump straight to the next. Mastering these tools gives you precise control over your code's execution flow.